with Core JJ on Tom Kench. Ooh, and they're gonna match him for effort though, as Kalista comes in, can certainly match that battle heads up, and now where's the wave gonna meet? Core JJ gonna try to not give away this information. Mata gonna get knocked up there. Here's all the damage output. They're gonna have the stun available. He's flashing with a flash follow, and Xfinity grabs first blood against SKT, but Clint, he's already here. He sussed it out too, and the trade kill comes in. Now on a double, if low on health, they find a stun. Core JJ's gotta run. He's a bit low as well, but the aftershock that he triggered himself. Nice pierce on a double. If he's level 2, has some sustain.
Core JJ's walking down the lane, but he won't get there in time.
It's no flash for double. They're trying to run over to his teammate. He's gonna let it out, and he doesn't have Devour yet. It's a level 1 Core JJ.
So Khan with the Silas could be feeling very good. Akali can back off, heal back up in the Shroud with addition to a
fight. Looks something to take, and maybe he'll find himself Smithy. The flash onto the rise first. All the damage is there. He flashes away. The cannon barrage sets it up, and a shutdown goes over to Impact. But now Smithy will drop as well. Mata claiming that kill. Yeah, doing this 2-on-2, or 3-on-3, or 3-on-2.
Yeah, I think so much of the credit should go over for Team Liquid. He's going to try and get to that Trinity Force, but Clid is bottom again, and they're teleporting in.
He's time for his 3rd or 4th gang down here. Gallia showing up as well, trying to get the team to safety. A nice grab there by Core JJ. He'll probably lose his life, and indeed he will do so. Faker now on the board for SKT's 4th kill. Oh, the root could be enough. Khan down to under 100 HP, just gets away from the turret.
At what point do we have to call it cyberbullying? Everything is being invested from SKT to shut down
the flash. He might have the damage out, but one more auto will do him in. The Kingmaker heal, the King Slayer, and puts him back with the Vera. Still traded out. Nice piercing arrow. Double does trade one in, but it's still 2 for 1 long term.
Beautiful stuff right now from the side of SKT. Really trying to snowball.
Looking to push everything down. This top turret is 1 auto attack away from dead, and indeed it will fall. And now potential dive. It is 4 versus 2. He's Impact through the wave out, and indeed, no one is around. It's very, very safe. Clid gonna pick up the 3rd straight Ocean Drake, and they're knocking them down basically on spawn right now. Stacking up, and the 2nd mountain gonna be up in 6 minutes. Almost finds that flash taunt, not quite yet though. But here comes Fate's call around towards double. He's gonna burn his own summoner spells. Of course, no flash available anymore. Can't get away from this one. Nice kill picked up by the 2-on-1. And now, oh, they get the stop. That's not gonna be the ulti over the wall. Core JJ gonna be trying to be brought over, but nice flash kick. Gets Jensen out as well. It should be 3 unanswered kills. Barons, thankfully for TL, not available yet.
Explosion would be the thing that they would want to try and turn it, but in the mid lane.
Knock up into a tie and a cataclysm. It will find Core JJ. He puts double back out, and under the turret is actually a lot of slows and a fair bit of damage as the turret gets lower and lower. A piercing arrow finds Teddy over the wall, goes Impact. Forcing a flash out of Khan. This actually could be a fight. Cataclysm, what's he gonna find? Nothing just yet. Finally into the back line. And quick Zonia is now for Mata. Now into the back line. Devil's gonna run out of health. Nice pick up there by Faker onto the board. Galio joins him well, make that 3 kills already. Even Mata stays alive. He just barely burns down to the passive, but it is still several kills in favor of SKT. 1 barrel lands. Will there be enough damage to knock down Khan as they run away? Looks like it's SKT able to pick up 3 kills, lose only 1, and answer right back in. Make it a 4th for them as they lose their own 2nd member. Now Jensen alone running away from the turret. Not going to find that last little bit of a dive. SKT, though, winning that fight 4-2.
Yeah, and SK Telecom retain control of Summoner's Rift. They can push in the mid lane right now. Oh, they're actually...
He might have it. He finds another slow. He can keep going. One more run might kill him, but he gets another shield. Well played by Jensen. That's Clid over the wall. That's 5 kills in a row. A spree for the jungler. 5-1-6.
And honestly, with a double Mountain Drake setup for SK Telecom.
They're going to walk their way over. Can they even join in time? Xfinity goes right away. Has a possibility. Gangplank ult spots them. He's going to try for the attempt, but knocked down by Mata. Well played there. No chance for a steal. Baron and SKT, and they pull Mata right on back. Now, will there be a re-engage? This Khan, he has Verisult. He can get that one. He can get the CC and start the fight out. He's going to find it on a double. Pulls him to safety. Flashes away. Core JJ stays alive, but it will be a kill. On Smith, he can't even pop the Cataclysm. A route towards Impact. He's running away as well. Burns his own flash. There's a slow out of Faker. Here comes Gallia for round 2. A kick actually brings Core JJ out of that play, and a trade kill actually does come in for TL as Impact runs for the hills, tries to stay alive. Faker will soon be in range. The barrel slow is well timed, and maybe Impact finds his way to run out of this one. A 1-for-1, but Baron still on the squad. Again, double if saved from that stun, and it will be a push continuing. Now Impact goes for the 2nd round. Over the wall goes Faker. That was a well-played shot and knocks him down. An unstoppable Akali 5-0-3.
Beautiful play from SKT. The Baron setup was clean. There was full vision denial. Team Liquid had no way of closing the gap between them and the Baron, and SKT are continuing the dive.
And under the turret, Core goes down now as well. The 3v1 looks pretty good there. Now the quick Zonia's Hourglass. The Con tries to build some space. jumps over the wall. Flash
very quickly taking down the Baron with the double mountain. They then immediately converge on the rest of Team Liquid.
The bottom lane focus of Clid, getting the counter gank and then repeat tower dive.
Getting a win against TL is definitely a big confidence boost that they need.
Well, Flashless Khan could be a target. Doesn't have a good way out of this one. And now Galio shows up. Baker as well. Do they have the damage output? Is Clid also in this play? And look at the damage output coming across. Trying to find something to do. Guardian Angel still there. The dunk comes in, but not going to find a kill. Mata dead makes it a second kill for Team Liquid, but Baker could find his own second. Gets the third thanks to Clid, and they're just cleaning up now. That's the ace. That's a ton of kills for SKT, and they can lock it right into the base.
Oh, it's fun to see Faker on the international stage again. 8-0-5 Akali finishes off Team Liquid, and now all that's left are the base structures.
And these structures don't regen too fast, and they can't run away. There's no Tom Kent to grab them out. And this is SKT closing this one out. 31 minutes, looking angry after that defeat yesterday night. And SKT in third place right now, 3-2 to end the first round robin.
Let's go over the adjustments made by his over-aggression opened up a possibility where Flash Wolves would be able to take that game. And now, with the Ezreal lock-in, they're also going to have that
IG on the road for that one.
Oh, baby freak!
Flash Wolves finding themselves a fight against the Shy, who jumped right into some of his own demise. But is there more CC? The flash in and they get it! Even with his own flash first. Yeah, this is going to be a 2-on-2. Now the question is, how is it going to go? The E Ford comes in. They're going to find the potential stun now on Hanabi. Again, it is no flash on either. On pretty much anyone but Ning, but looks like it's actually Flash was forced away on this one, and this could be some good damage. Has the red spike, good damage towards the Shy, down to 100 HP. That's the knock, and that's the first kill in towards Akali. Now it's Ning forced to flash away, and again, his longsword at work. That was Boogie getting the recall off during the first blood, getting the longsword for his clear and his first gank. Now a stun on towards Battleline is really good damage here, half HP, and Boogie is suddenly here as well. Red spike plus a couple of longswords, and without flash, they're gonna land the W slow into everything else, and there's that kill picked up, 2 on the board. Now Rookie is coming down level 5 on the rise. Health bar is getting pretty low. Shall see. You can barely see out of the bottom. Nice root comes in, and Rookie with the flash does convert, but suddenly Ning here to make sure it's all safe. That's the 1-for-1
moves. This is one of the players for Flash Wolves that people are looking for improvements.
He's out. Flash is in for more. The CC is a good damage out of the Shy. First ult pop.
You got 6.
Ooh, this is going to be the 10th. One more hit will kill him, and a solo kill. Hanabi with the Merc Treads.
Stop looking at the bright side. I mean, admittedly, had the level advantage.
3-on-2, shockwave over the wall. Sinjao, are you a believer in the bandwagon? Gets knocked up, one more kill, and they find that one. Now Ning is here, but exhausting means he doesn't get much damage, and out goes Flash Wolves again.
His way away from the top side jungle, so this is a perfect opportunity for the Flash Wolves.
Yep, Flash Wolves set up for success here. Ning knows there's nothing to be had in topside but more deaths. The Shy only has his ultimate to try and outplay.
Well, he finds the first stun. Here comes the dive. Boogie probably wants to pull aggro. E backwards. Now going for the play. Decent damage in. Now over the wall they go. Looking for one more shot. They get that one, but it's going to be an easy trade. And now he's got to run for his life. Finds this slow. That means the ult's available. Ning through the turret. Finds some more movement speed. Lands on their auto attack. Going to get a lot of damage into this one. Mana bar very, very low as Hanabi keeps running for dear life. And now a fight in the bottom side is going to be a trade on the supports. Oh! Gets answered back by Betty.
Able to get the dunk punch right there. Oh, never mind. Mid lane, we might have another fight.
Yep, could be similar with Ning coming over the wall. That's going to be a lot of follow-up crowd control. The ult coming in by as well. Shockwave cannot come down in time, and Rookie.
By Flash Wolves, and this Infernal Drake is definitely going to go a long ways towards boosting up their mid and late game.
Now fighting the top side is Ning. Wants to get revenge against Hanabi from all those dives from earlier on. And the Shy is here as well. Pops the ult, pops the flash. Really going for this one. And Hanabi able to burn both ults, burn the flash, and get away from that fight. Trading summoner spells, trading ultimates.
Another very good escape here from the top laner of Flash Wolves. Hanabi has been a guy that got a lot of the resources in the new Flash Wolves. Boogie wants to collect some of the kills that have been left behind.
Rather behind him, and no easy escape tools for the Shy. This should be possible as they try to make sure they caught up the escape tool. Shaft's coming by. Rookie now as well. Ning gets knocked on Hanabi. Does have ulti available. They're going to find almost that first kill. Quickly pops the ultimate. Here comes everyone else. Shockwave builds a bunch of space, and now Valent says, I am here, but he's in the middle of the opposing team. Slowed down. Stopwatch gives him a quarter second, and here comes the re-engage. They find another slow. They find that kill, rather, on the board of his first. Now it's the Rookie who's trying to run away. Gets a shield. Flashes out. One more skill shot, but they can't quite land it. It's IG limping away, but losing more members.
This top lane has just been a pit of endless loss for the Invictus Gaming members. They keep trying to turn it around for themselves, but Flash Wolves...
Rookie's still here! Why is he still here? He kills a minion and goes, all right, I got you.
They really risk on the top half of the map.
And mad props to
To
Hannah.
be able to finish up this tower, Flash Wolves take down mid lane as well. Good cooldown tracking here from Invictus Gaming. Knowing that the Ezreal doesn't have teleport, they see him top side, push that wave.
It's a 5v5 right now.
It's got to be that Flash Cannon ultimate. See if they can
meanwhile,
find him. Jackie Love!
Jackie Love getting hit, has to flash away, barely on the true shot barrage, knocked up by Braum. The flash over, Betty gets a kill, but he's got to watch out. Getting jumped back on by Ning, who pops in the ulti, gets some damage, Betty does go down. 1 for 1 so far, the 4v4 begins, a Shockwave finds one, Battleland is down, another kill comes in as Ning drops as well. The Shy, willing to flash in, does find a single kill for the squad as Xiaoxi has to run away, but Rookie on the Akali running for dear life, sorry, on the Rise does go down as Orionic finds yet another one, and it's the Shy left alone. 0 and 6 could be the scoreline, and it indeed is. Red Buff takes him down. An ace for Flash Wolves.
Massive team fight win for the Flash Wolves, and it all comes off the back of Betty. Finding the pick onto Jackie Love is exactly the kind of pick that Flash Wolves needed. They'll break the tier 2 towers.
At arm's reach, IG, though, have been slipping farther and farther down. Flash Wolves putting on great effort, and now Ning in a battle with Hanabi, but a big health lead now, and oh, this poor Kane is trying to run over the wall, does get away for a bit of space. Boogie Force have learned that, but look at the Shockwave, builds a bunch of space, the Shy wants to run away, they're running him down, and they're not quite going to find that kill. Now you've got Ning actually answering back, that's a 1 for 1 that he will take, and a second kill in for Jackie Love on his own skin.
Ooh, and we had a Oriana teleport in on the front line. You immediately have to Shockwave and use your Zonias. There's nothing left. So props to Ning for going back in, knowing that he is trading 1 for 1 here in this situation and taking down the Oriana, but that is a trade up.
And this is something that Spawn always says about Ning. He's never...
Burned. The Shy, meanwhile, on Kennen, does have teleport, and they're using the roam up right into the Baron.
That was spotted. Now, of course, it is the ward inside the pit, but TPUs, they're going to burn this one down, but they will be attacked just barely in time. Is the Jung's going to get into range? The flash over the wall. The spike's going to land. That's Baron for Invictus Gaming, and here comes the team fight. Slicing Maelstrom over the top. They've picked up 1 kill already. Traded back, though, as the Akali jumps in for a kill. Another for Jackie Love, already onto a triple. He's slaughtering Flash Wolves. He finds the Quadra.
Wait for the opportune moment. Boogie, he tried to force the flank. He forced to use his flash, and when he was out of position, the Rise ult came out from Rookie. The rush down of the Baron. Invictus Gaming immediately swing the game heavily back into their control.
Again, even with the pace of this game and the Flash Wolves picking up so many kills around the top side, you never felt like
things about Invictus Gaming when you have a lead, for some reason, you're the one that feels pressured into having to make a play. Whereas so many other teams, it feels like that they just slowly bleed out. Invictus Gaming are always looking for an opportunity to come back into the game, and the moment you make that small slip up, they just grab you by the arm and drag you down.
Here we go, Flash Wolves looking to answer.
Ult by Jackie Love, still knocked out by the Braum. The really good damage comes in. They will find the shutdown. A good Shockwave in for either. Flashing in for a bit more damage. They've got Rookie in their sights, but in comes Ning now, putting his face in the front. And now you've got a stun coming out of the Shy. Trying to build space. They will knock down Hanabi. And the rest of the squad running away, though, as indeed Ning did die. As Battleline Ult comes in, but doesn't find a stun. LPL team, so this will be dropped down. But can they answer Baron in time? The answer is very likely no, but it will be the very simple objective trade.
Are they? No, they're not
The
going.
bottom lane will kill that turret.
Slow and steady is what the game has.
If they spread out.
Oof, look at that. That's 3 button press, and Boogie's at half HP with Hysterics dropped. There's the turret gone now as well, and that means it's an open inhibitor. Still 30 seconds in the Baron buff. That inhibitor should be given away now as the autos keep coming in for the Shy.
Yeah, beautiful stuff from Invictus Gaming. They're utilizing what little time they have left of Baron to get as much as they possibly can. The top wave is now being built up. Xiaoxi could be in some danger, but they're just going to have to give up the next tower.
Double inhibitor dropped in that 1 minute window, used perfectly. IG knew when to temper the aggression, and with that, now top lane has to be cleared.
Exactly. Invictus Gaming know they don't have to force anything. The super minion's doing work for them, and now they're going to close it on the tower. The last inhibitor goes down, and it's just the Nexus turret.
It's just the Nexus turret, and the gold leads 6,000. Invictus Gaming looking to the 5-0 start of the group stage, and Flash Wolves now stuck inside with only 2 structures remaining of their base. The neutrals coming up in 10 seconds as well. IG could retreat. They could go for the end right now. They've got a cannon minion, but they're letting it get wave cleared. Still waiting around for the next super wave. Just dancing around, looking for the poke, looking for what that possible opportunity in would be. And Betty took the half HP, the flash in, looking for the play. Shotgun flashed out by Rookie. Now the engage for Braum as well. Xin Zhao buys in space. Out goes IG. Look for the Shy on the side, on the cannon. Looks for some stuns. Can't find that just yet. The health bar's getting a bit low. Could there be an engage for Flash Wolves? In goes Betty. Puts Foul Land to 200 health. the queue. A nice knock up there for Ning. Jumps away.
Oh, Betty going for the steal.
Nah, too high. Not gonna be still down to simply wave through duty for Flash Wolves. So there's the pick up there. And with Baron, IG.
That is their only hope here.
Big Shockwave, True Shot Barrage, Glacial Fissure, lots of CC and damage available, but can the team fight really happen? There's damage on a Ning, there's damage forward, half HP, there's the burst! They don't quite get him, he's gonna heal so much health, and Ning is back to full! In goes the Shy, in comes Braum, there he's already gone, there's 2 kills picked up, and they're gonna clean house here. Hanabi gets a single kill before falling, and Invictus Gaming will take down Flash Wolves, down in kills, but up in Nexuses.
Pick, so a Shen ult on top of an Akali with Orianna ult, adding extra damage threat does provide a really good punch and a possible...
In the early laning phase for the Aurelia, given that she is a melee matchup and she's going to be dealing with a lot of harass. We are seeing trading in the bot lane.
A lot of damage for his Perks, and Mickey's not getting the knock up there. Perks running low, and the flash in! He had Cleanse, not heal! He's waiting for that. He has E into flash. There's a Q.
Just stopping the recall here. They've got Jankos in the backside. If they go for it, Jankos is coming.
He's gonna get stopped. He flashes over the wall, gets a bit of a reset, finds a stun. He's running away. The flash to follow. Meliodas can just die to Karthus. They're trying to put the damage down. There's the first kill picked up, and the second. Now can he dodge the Skittles? Can he get away from it? Meliodas! Looking to see what round 2 might be down here overall this game. 4,000 ahead, and now it's going to be a taunt and a knockup for Mickey X, but the dodge zone is there, and now Meliodas here, and it's Summoner. Let's keep in mind, this could be the easy knockup. Blue Smite, knockup on Mickey. He's going to drop. There it is, 4-0, and Hanoi goes wild.
Pressure with the Rek'Sai, been involved in 3 of the 4 kills, and now Mickey could get caught out once again.
Ignite is on. Aftershock now times out. The Summoner's coming up. Nice Shockwave into the Unburrow, and it's 5-0.
Approaching that level 6 point, but again, it's been about bottom lane.
And they're going to find yet another knockup on a Mickey. Experts flashing away, but there is not an escape route easily for the Galio. Does have flash. Not going to be able to burn it in time. Big Koro takes him.
In comment here. Mickey X as well, but Jankos is under attack.
And we already know he's flashless without mana at all. An easy kill for Meliodas if he wants to burn the ult. Doesn't have to. Just Prey Seeker gets him level 7. Walks right back out of the jungle. 7-0. Here comes the next one. The knockup is in. Shen is delivered. A double kill for the Rek'Sai. 8-0
as well.
Meanwhile, to the fight top. So this time, the Requiem could be enough. Oh, he's going to heal and stay alive. A solo kill. But now Caps is in. That should be one picked up. Finally, G2 are on the board. But it took 3 of them to take out Zera. Ahead is ludicrous to start out. And now an attempt towards top side. They find the stun. Realmort buys a bit of space. But he's already back in range for more. Here comes everything else they needed. Void Rush comes in. That's the kill. Now under the turret. A nice top, but not the E backwards. That one's not going to land. So no kills picked up bot lane. And that is just Dark Harvest stacks. Savior here into this one is Meliodas going to find Wonder inside the jungle. Knock up. Here comes the damage output. Now, how's that trade going to look as Wonder gets the kill and walks backward? Flashes in for more, though. Look how much damage comes out of this. One more shot would kill him. Waits for the shield out. Let's go down. Ult comes up, and he's got the damage.
Objective of the game, and they're looking to convert it into more. This is the most dominant Fongfu Buffalo have looked so far in the group stages, and every time G2 try to answer, they get shut
close to getting to the next stages. Here goes Zeros, though.
Pretty good damage. Full slow charge. Look how much damage that is. He's just gone. He's just gone. What a kill. Zeros him out.
Listen to the crowd there in Vietnam. They are believing that this success is very close, and so is Big Carl.
Here comes the big engage. It is a 2 versus 3, though. Advantage comes over to the Karthus. Now a jump over the wall, forcing that flash away from Big Carl. Oh no, for Perks. But Meliodas, who else is already here? Zeros in the mix as well. Rek'Sai finds yet another, and G2 are running out of health bars. That is an ace at 17 minutes.
Fongfu Buffalo are obliterating G2 right now. Like, it looks like that they're trying to take the IG approach. They're going for every fight against G2.
And it might be fun for Buffalo against G2 here at MSI as well. As a nice knockup comes in. Meliodas there with the squad. Shen's here to arrive, and it's going to be a nice shield. The dodge zone as well. Stopwatch pop. Now in comes Null. Shockwave gets 2. Look at the health bars dropping down. Null gets 1. In goes the Killer Instinct. And this is going to be no damage onto the AD carry, but still taunted and still picked off. A nice shutdown comes in there. Cap finds a stun. He's running away, finds the minions to kill, and heal back up off.
3k gold, and then they've made that mistake where one team fight could swing the game back in the opposite.
Clearing out those G2 wards.
Here, looking at the next attempt. Shotgun's gonna find Mickey X. They're gonna have a lot of damage in, and he has no way out. The ult's not gonna get through. Big Koro is gigantic.
Once again.
It's a flashless Karthus, so it has to be a lay waste over the wall, and with Taunt, he can't do it. There's the pickup right there. Baron is on, and it's still a 5v4 team fight. Mickey X cannot join. His ult is on cooldown. Walking over now.
PVB also have the inside track on the mid lane, but they're going for the fight.
Meliodas flash knocks up, gets one, has to be careful though. Health bar gets low, ult buys a bit of time, but he's still gonna get shut down. 1 for 0, look at the second kill, and Diego can't get it as yet. Finally now, Zeros gets one. 4v4 in the map, big ulti comes out, but already double kill for the Akali. Making it third now for the Orianna, only one traded back for Jankos. Gets actually two, it's 3 for 3 overall.
Left to continue to take down these towers. Now they're gonna pick up the Mounted Drake. They're slowing down a little.
Baron buff is there on pallet on the Shen. He can get around the map. The ulti settled down. Meliodas here to make sure they have the rest of the DPS, and that will be turret number 6 for Fangbu Buffalo.
And I'm just kind of looking at where the biggest, and wait for that big mistake to come out from PVB.
Yep. Koro's actually walking up to the tower here, and Caps goes in.
Finds a stun, finds some damage. In comes Galley over the top, and they've knocked down Caps already. Pallet gets one on the top of it. 5v4, it's already G2 running back into their base without kills.
Big Koro was ready for that great ultimate for him to get outside of the Galio range. Karthus ultimate goes down.
Pretty big hit, but Big Koro's still alive. Health bar's low enough that PVB might have to be really...
The extra stacks in the Medjai Soul Stealer there for Null in the mid lane. Pallet does get auto-attacked.
Gets stunned, and the team is joining in now. Rai showing up as well. Is there going to be a re-engage? Pallet getting dropped a little bit lower. A flash wall finds a slow into Null, but the shockwave forced him to disengage. But now this team is stuck in the middle of the Summoner's Rift. Looking now towards Meliodas, getting some damage down. Void Rush pops, get knocked up again, has Guardian Angel. Now towards the backside, Caps at 12 health, and Big Koro takes in the mid laners. Meliodas knocks down the support as well. So it's a 4v3 to keep pushing, and keep pushing they will. Looking at Jankos, the damage is there. The ulti not quite up. So it's going to be the push now towards the mid lane with 4 alive versus 2.
That is it. PVB can get inside the base now. Bottom turret's almost dead itself, and they are running a 4v2 power play.
And G2, they tried to force a fight in the mid lane. They thought they could catch Null out of position, but it was Null baiting G2 into the fight, being drawn out of their base. PVB will finally secure their first inhibitor of the game, and maybe they can immediately transition it into a Baron.
10 seconds on many of the respawns. Baron is ability power. Seems unlikely, but we've seen stranger things. Not going to happen. Good smite. Meliodas grabs up Baron number 2 and stretches the gold lead even safe. And of course, Gallia showing up a little bit later than that comes down, but G2 now forced to once again walk away. Meliodas leading the charge in. No has Guardian Angel, finds him, knock up. In comes Big Koro, trying to duel against Wonder. Big damage to those health bars, and the red team is dropping. G2 have lost 2 already. Meliodas tracing in for his third. Shockwave doesn't hit much, but it doesn't really matter. Jankos can cast Requiem, but the health bars are going to be high enough. That is it. Fangbu Buffalo will not go winless. They will knock down G2. They will find that win, kill the Nexus, and in a slugfest of a game, 31 kills in as many minutes, Fangbu Buffalo find G2 Esports' Nexus.
Meliodas comes back into the
teams. There may be the 2 teams that struggle to get into the flex fix modes. Hanabi plays most of them, then Rather is more of the control mage player.
Although some skirmishing, possibly.
Smithy going in. It's going to be Boogie who acquires the Scuttle Crab, but Smithy's able to find the better of the trader early on here. Going to keep continuing forward. Aggressive ward hop to stay on top of Boogie. Sonic Wave number 2 likely going to be ready here in just a moment. Boogie fails to flash out of the way, and that is first blood.
Safely.
Team Liquid are trying to contest this Mountain Drake right now. It's 4 Flash Wolves in the pit. Drake at about 2k. Jensen's made his way forward. It's going to be Chains of Corruption down now onto Core JJ. Going to be blown up instantly. Smithy over the wall. Able to find a nice kick onto 3. It'll be a 1-for-1 as Rather's taken down. Smithy sacrificed there as well. Doublelift, low HP, low mana. Hard for him to go in for this one. Jensen still plenty of resources to work with. Wants to snipe somebody on the back end of this fight here. Able to find some damage. Shall see one more auto attack would finish him off, but Jensen won't be able to find it. And that means no more Flash Wolves dying just yet. Jensen's still thinking about it. Maybe he can go forward. Maybe he can find something. Flash into the distortion. R means he's got it. And that lane, despite the fact that Core JJ fell early, Doublelift is still doing a good job managing this CS. As now Core JJ and Xmithy look to make the play onto Shall See. Doublelift coming in with the killer instinct. The burst damage comes through. Boogie's looking to make his way into the fight now. Can they turn this one back around? Answer's going to be yes for now. Boogie manages to make it a 1-for-1. Rather over the wall, looking to find even more damage, locking down his opponents, and Doublelift will be eliminated. Jensen now having to run himself away. Core JJ at only 100.
They know that they didn't have the didn't have cooldown on teleport, and he was back. So Jensen had priority in that mid lane, and suddenly TL swarmed this river and quickly snatched away.
However,
Flash Wolves once again look to contest.
TP's coming in. Rip Hero going to be taken down very low. Boogie going to be the target here at the start. CoreJJ looking to find some sort of a fight on the opposite side. It's going to be slicing Maelstrom into the middle of multiple people. Boogie going to be killed off first. Going to find a kill on a double lift before he goes, though. CoreJJ going to be the next target. Smithy already fallen now as well. 3 dead on the
choices from Hanabi, that this is the team fighting Kennen versus that side lane Kennen. So again, it's this idea of the 1-4, I'll hold it.
Smithy's in some trouble, knocked up into the air and beaten down by the spear. Boogie makes sure he grabs himself another one. 4-2, and have to make sure they get something because Impact is caught between a rock, a hard place, and a Lissandra ulti as the CC combo comes in. There you go, and that's an easy pickup there for the Flash Wolves. They'll take first turret off the backup.
And that was such a telegraph play. They even had to wait
In
for
response to this, delayed, they will take the tier 1 turret in the top side, but Flash Wolves has already got themselves another advantage in claiming the Drake.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, and that's where the next step comes in, because you can see the control wards have started to be purchased right now for Team Liquid.
cheeky backs here, but that said, it does mean that they prioritize looking for that type of play and do end up losing out on the map.
Against a lot of the other teams here so far at MSI. And it feels like the indecision so far in this one is indicative of that, as now a team fight's finally going to be starting off. CoreJJ coming in, able to find a 3-man ultimate, but it's Hanabi into the middle of multiple people. The slicing Maelstrom will cut through Jensen, and Team Liquid has already lost their mid laner. Support will follow, and the Flash Wolves will take the fight.
And just as I think the game is slowing down, Flash Wolves pull the trigger again. That could mean the Baron, 2 members of TL dead, all 5 up for the Wolves.
And it was the fact that TL tried to make that play happen, but Flash was just said, immediately turned it on, pulled the trigger, and blow them up. Now easy access into the Baron. Here comes Lee Sin, maybe a hope. Now he's gonna walk away. It's done.
Not even gonna bother to
Decision, one mind team. When they turn to team fight, it doesn't matter if it's a good look, if it's a bad look, it's gonna be a Flash Wolves look. For TL is that their lane assignments for LeBlanc and Ryze are looking good against Hanabi.
This will not stand for long.
Yeah, and you can see Dragon being disregarded by both lineups right now. Instead, they're looking for the
Who's going to be the one who starts things off first? Who's going to have that small little lead in terms of time when Impact is across
is
the
to
map?
be patient here. You have the ability to disengage, so stop getting engaged on.
Well, the Chains of Corruption found their way.
To me, that they can actually punish side lanes successfully with their decision making here.
Well, they're going to punish Boogie as they take about half his HP up, and now the counterattack coming in. Flash Wolves looking to start this one off. TP's coming in from both of the top laners. CoreJJ is already going to be eliminated. Double is now going to be in some trouble. 4-man lockdown from the mid laner. It's a double kill over to Betty, and the Flash Wolves will rend Team Liquid asunder. And MSI before, for every time they've been a part of the competition, Team Liquid have never made it past groups in international competition. Team Liquid were off to a lead against Flash Wolves earlier on in this tournament, going 1-0 the first time they fought. But now Flash Wolves are in one hell of a spot to tie things up. Nexus turrets fall, Nexus under siege, Flash Wolves win!
And in the battle for 4th, the LMS will not be forgotten.
For bottom side, Teddy's going to be on that one, as the final pick for G2 Esports will be the LeBlanc. And funny enough,
So it looks like SKT will decide to back away.
This should be really obvious, though, when you slow stack a wave like this, that a dive is incoming. And
Now he
here
has
comes
nothing.
Klid.
He's just used everything.
Klid's making his way in. CC coming through, looking to find the damage. A little bit more will do it. Remember, Klid's able to drop the aggro, and there you go. Repel will dodge the turret shot, and SKT walks out clean. Caps is going to walk on over, but he's going to be taken pretty low himself. Will lose the clone there. Klid looking to make the flash into the cocoon play. Caps seeing if maybe there's something else to do in retaliation. Klid taking an extra turret shot means he could be in some trouble here. Wonder coming around looking to maybe make something happen. Caps still in pursuit. Flash into the chains, and here comes the damage. Repel's taking you nowhere. But right now, we've also got to be worrying about Khan. Trying to get himself away here. Jankos goes for the flash knockup from the EQ combo. Not going to get it. Instead, going to be thrown into the cocoon. And the burst is there, and Khan picks up. But right now, he's in a pretty rough spot, and Klid's looking to make it even rougher. Wonder going in, not going to find the bone skewer. And now that all his spells have been used, it doesn't even matter. The CC is not...
He's down 20 CS. He's starting to lose plates in the mid lane. Top lane gang.
All right, here we go. There's some of that CC Wombo combo I'm talking about. This could be some good money coming in for the side of G2, but a nice flash away will deny that ulti kill from Pyke. That stops not only the normal kill gold, but the bonus you would get from being able to have the assist. And that's the shutdown credit coming in for Yang.
CC for the flag and drag, and then hopefully that Pyke ult lands.
Now we might have a fight coming around Dragon.
SKT trying to go for the Mountain Drake. They will manage to secure that one. Chains of Corruption already going to be down, but that is a nice bullet time. Putting a lot of damage into the G2 health bars. Klid wanting to go after Caps. Going to have to settle for a nice plate of frog legs instead. Mickey goes to
But the
There we go.
LEC, she was invisible.
See if Wonder can make this one happen here again on the top side. Kind of going to be thrown underneath the turret, taking a lot of damage, and this will surely take him down, or will it? Yanko's trying to catch up here. Caps wants to come in. He's got the mop and bucket. Janitor Caps, can you clean this one up? Over the wall goes Yankos. Khan still trying to get himself away. Using the stopwatch, that's not gonna do it. Instead, just ends up wasting carries so far, so those guys will hurt once we get into the team fights. Yankos around from the side here, but Mickey Axe gonna be the one in some trouble. Stunned up, locked down, goes into the stopwatch, keeping himself alive, gonna be going golden. Mata trying to escape with his life, but here comes Caps, and he's got the electrocution for the kill. G2 looking to find even more now as Wonder closes in. Over the wall he goes, looking to maybe grab himself a bone skewer. 9,999, that's some damage on the enemy jungler, make it 2. A double kill for the top laner, and ladies and gentlemen, the man is right back in this game. Confident target number 3, can they get him? Chains are down, he's yoinked around, and there comes your ulti. Faker coming in now, looking to grab somebody on the back end of the fight. Wonder's gonna be taken rather low. Goes. Still looking to find that spider. There we go, but Khan's gonna be here now as well. Abyssal Voyage coming back in. Remember, they didn't use it all the way before, and now SKT is gonna be in the wrong spot yet again. For second Drake, it's just an ocean. Laning phase is already over. SKT deems that not worth
Hunting
contesting.
style is really terrifying to deal with, but hold on.
Oh, Caps is gonna be deleted there. The Shuriman soldiers coming in to make sure of that.
But in Faker, we trust, and he's still in something like an Azir, and with that team fighting prowess of an Azir and a Misfortune, it's still very scary.
I actually think Caps thought he was baiting there because you can see Misfortune, you can see expending bullet time to keep that turret up and available. Well, one way to do it is to take yourself. Go with him in this side lane. They're going to let it fall. They're going to try and look to contest around the Infernal Drake that's coming up.
Wonder trying to grab the pull there onto Faker. We'll move him a little bit forward, but that's not going to be enough. And SKT will strike back. They'll find their 3rd turret of the game. That's the last link. When you're in these corridors, when you're in these spots where somebody in the wrong position could lead to everybody all of a sudden falling down. SKT have priority over the Infernal Drake, and they'll just blast it away in the matter. Stay together as 5. Khan pulled forward. Caps looking to find some damage. Clid's going to be the one who eats that one. Heal coming out there from Mata. Yanko's going to be in a bad spot. Goes golden into the stopwatch. Perk's going to be taking some damage from Faker. It's a 1-for-0 for SKT. They're able to grab here. Only takes a little bit of damage and still gets himself away.
They're going for it.
Wonder's moving in. It's the Abyssal Voyage collapse. Faker's able to find that Emperor's Divide, keeping himself alive, but only for a moment. Perk's grabbing the kill, and it's worth twice the money just because Wonder was there to mark the spot with the X. Now he's looking to make it 2. Clid trying to scritter himself away here, but I don't think that spider's gonna be alive too much longer. Repel, but there's nothing to come down to except your own death. Caps makes sure he gets the money on that one, and G2 find 2.
And the support members of G2 able to keep the main squad of SKT away. That means 2 people dead. Look for Baron.
But now Mata, he's gonna be dead too. Rooted up, beaten down, a little bit more damage to take him out. It's running away pretty fast. Surely he doesn't get away from this. Okay, Caps finishes that one off, and that means G2 lane to make sure you don't lose the tier 2 for free in the meantime. However, Wonder's gonna be introduced to Hammer Time. Khan makes sure of that one as he'll continue auto-attacking the mid lane tier 2 here. Teddy clearing out the wave, trying to make sure that nothing interrupts them from taking this tier 2. However, the Baron is
The fact that they managed to get a kill and siege onto that mid lane tower. I'll hold it though. Mickey, maybe something more?
Mickey in some trouble. That's at least going to buy SKT some time. It's going to stop G2 from grouping up, and Faker just had to go back to base.
Yeah, and it's also no access to Teddy's cooldown there. He doesn't have the bullet time, which means that finally G2 can approach a tower. They pushed out Azir. Teddy doesn't have bullet time, and it's theirs. And then this game starts becoming about the Elder, about the second Baron, about big team fights where G2 can get a hold of SKT.
But now tier 1, especially with Caps moving around in here. That's another turret secured by the side of G2. Brings him up to 4 total, bringing that lead almost up to 3,000 gold. TP coming into the bottom side. We're going to use that last 30 seconds of the Baron buff. Faker makes his way into the fight now. Khan going to be thrown up into the air. Redemption coming down. It's a double kill over to Wonder immediately. Bullet time will not be enough, and G2 grabbing 2 for free there should be their green light to take out this tier 2.
And you saw the confidence of which Jankos just stepped forward right there, started the fight on the Jarvan, and that was the mistake from SKT. It doesn't mean the base, but again,
remember, Wonder does a lot of damage with that ultimate. You've got to be so careful about the threshold. Yankos into the middle now. Faker looking to keep himself alive. Caps over the wall, trying to find the damage onto Teddy. Clid looking to find the damage in return onto Wonder. Going to be bursting him down. Caps barely getting himself away. G2 has already lost 1, and it's a pretty important member. SKT have won the fight so far, and they want to see if there's any more they might be able to find. Mata wants to lead the charge. Shield is up, trying to maintain that unbreakable. Bullet time comes out, but a nice flash away along with the cleanse.
Fresh air for SKT, but G2 immediately turned to Baron.
G2 going after Baron as Clit is forced to go into the rappel. You kill that jungler, you're in a good spot, and G2 will send their mid laner on a killing spree. They're bringing in the TP from Wonder. They realize they now might be in a spot to potentially just win this game right here. Khan is taken out. Faker is isolated. He goes in to find himself a single kill. He won't be able to find a second. Caps now has to try to just avoid the damage follow-up there from Teddy. 2 left alive on the side of SKT. G2 with multiple members still ready to go. Wonder coming around from the side. He has the ulti ready, and he's found his way onto Teddy. The damage comes down, and X marks the spot!
The thing is that G2 flipped the script. You look at that from SKT's perspective, they're like, we have the Scuttle Crab, we have the mid lane priority, we can back off this Baron. G2, no, that creativity, the fact that they throw fundamental League of Legends out the window. This isn't about the rules. And how many times he can continuously pressure things, and when he doesn't have to reset like a natural champion.
And as G2's creativity has not only got them back, G2 is coming across as a whole different monster right now. They're not just creative in draft, and then 4 men top side. Tier 3 turret there, down to about 1/3. Tier 3 turret in the mid lane, destroyed by Jankos and Caps put together. Bottom side still under siege by Wonder. Faker is down to 1/3 HP from his fight against Wonder, and now he has to heal up. SKT lose their mid lane inhib. The other inhibitors will soon be under siege, and SKT is forced into an impossible choice. When, where, how do you fight? If you don't, G2 will simply win the game. Khan nearly killed instantly by Caps, already back into the spawn platform. Not even a chance to participate in the battle. 2 inhibs down. The third one is now the target for the side of G2. Caps maintaining pressure and Baron buffs on the other end of the base, making sure SKT can never focus their thoughts on one single place for too long. G2 still looking for more. Wonder in that phantom dive, trying to find something. Khan's gonna be taken down! Caps goes unstoppable, and G2 is surely looking for the win right now. Inhibitor number 3 under siege. Mana trying to get himself away. Glacial Fissure to stay alive, but the damage still comes through. Clit finally popping the stopwatch, but it's all too little, all too late, and G2 are on to the Nexus turrets. Those are down. Faker makes his stand, but he'll be buried beneath the X. G2 will repeat the success of the first round robin and take down SKT.
This tournament was supposed to be, had it been playing something like his Camille, this would have been a very dangerous game for Zeros.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions about Hecarim jungle. I feel like we haven't really seen it work. Now,
He was pushing in. Hold that thought, however, because they might be looking for a turret dive.
Oh, baby, this could be the dive onto the Shy. There comes your chain CC, juggled around, beaten down, and that is how you do it. Fongbu Buffalo, first blood.
The wave is pushing in. They go again.
All right, it's 2 versus 2 this time. Numbers are at least going to be fair. Zeros now the target. The Shy turning on some damage. Ning is in there. He's wheeling that scythe around, and this is Conqueror Hecarim, trampled underneath the hooves of Ning, and he'll collect the blast current over the wall the other way, and Meliodas will secure that to the side of Fongbu.
And it feels like a very tense situation being used by Zeros top lane right now, but Null still has his.
Here we go. There's your initiation coming out from Baolon as Ning comes in and just runs over Big Koro. They're looking to make it even another one instead. It'll be a 1-for-1 as Pallet makes sure he seals.
Continues so far forward. The ultimate doesn't actually catch up. The Shy has just killed Zero.
As we would expect to see. All right, here we go.
Okay, so he runs at him, starts hitting him, has the ultimate kidnapped there, but will actually be taken out of it.
Well, that was about what we expected it to be, as Rookie's now going to be in some trouble here in the mid lane, trying to get himself away. Big Koro coming in with the calling. Finds himself the first kill. Let's see if he can make it 2. I don't think so. Baolon is able to get himself out of that one. He's still heading for the hills. Zeros over the wall. Not going to find the chains, but he will find the damage, at least for now, but it's not quite enough. Goes for the flash, but the rune
Null from this lane, get him away from Rookie and with this team.
Zeros behind enemy line.
Zeros coming in for the flank here. Let's see if they can find the lockdown they need. Shy going to be taken low, but not taken down just yet. Culling coming out. Rookie looking to get himself away. He will just in time to get 320 extra golds worth of plates. Give me the fine China on that one, as IG is now in some trouble. There comes your Cataclysm. Meliodas going to be tanking up the turret on that one. One more shot should take him down. Big Koro keeping him alive with the heal, as Shelly will continue putting the auto attacks into the tier 1 turret, looking to take that one out, and Fongbu Buffalo will tie up that objective count. They'll also grab themselves a free kill on the Shy and get another Rift Herald charge into the mid lane.
Meanwhile, top lane, Jackie Love has not moved. He takes the turret completely down, but that was so many resources expended. It looked like IG should have backed away, but the stubbornness persists.
And despite the fact that Fongbu was able to find that success there, IG is striking back now. Zeros once again in some trouble. There comes Ning. Rookie looking to make sure he gets some money for it there too.
When does that run out?
Because this isn't a team that has been uncontested domestically.
Teams from the average ones.
Big Koro's now going to find himself on the receiving end of some damage as IG down the tier 1 turret up here. Rookie, the lone defender, going to try to clear out the wave, keep these guys occupied at least for a moment. Rookie going to be getting himself out of some trouble. But is the flash enough? Rookie taken very low. Zero's making sure he's taken down. Big Koro getting himself away, going to be dodging away from the knockup. Balwan also going to fall. It's a rampage over to Big Koro. 4 kills for the PVB 80 carry. But the fight is not ending yet. Pala gets himself away, but it will not be enough. Meliodas in retreat denies the onslaught of
Nall
Shadow.
has always had assistance here, but now he knows that Nall is by himself.
The Shy trying to use the Realm Warp just as a scare tactic there, but now Fongbu Buffalo looking to turn things right back around. Jackie Love having to get himself away. Zeros wants to use his onslaught of shadows, but it's not going to be nearly as effective as Nings, who's already found a couple of kills. 2 dead on the side of Fongbu Buffalo. Could it be even more? Nings going on a killing spree, turning it into 3. Meliodas trying to get himself away, but gallop, here comes the cavalry! Meliodas in some trouble, gets himself, even though they lost Infernal, a 5,000 gold lead they now command thanks to the turrets they're getting after the fact. It's going to be even more if Ning and Rookie are able to get this one here in the bottom side. You can see Meliodas rotating over to stop them on that one, wants to prevent it, but Nall will fall to Jackie Love in the mid lane. The tier 2 goes down bottom side, Rookie jumps over the wall.
Fongbu fall apart.
It was very easy to tell which one of those Hecarim ults came from a Hecarim and which one came from a Silas. As Nings once again starting off a fight, able to take down the enemy support, now going to be in some trouble. Caught up in the Cataclysm, but still kept alive! That's what Spirit of Dread and Conqueror can do! That horse is keeping himself alive for now. Rookie's going on a rampage. Him instantly. Nall gets himself away with a claw. Big Koro in some trouble here. Chains are going to connect. Balwan coming in from the side, looking to find the knock-up. There he goes, up into the air, and there he goes, back into the ground.
With all of their items, the fact that Jackie Love's completed the Infinity Edge, they're going for the fight. They want to end it.
Oh, Pallet, that's not where he wants to be.
Get the secondary pick, force him away, ensure it is uncontested, and close this game out cleanly. Whilst IG aren't showing
10k ahead, and his mid laner on the hunt for the enemy ADC. Damage coming. All right. So hard to make that look stylish, and instead he just got completely taken out. Let's see what Invictus Gaming are going to do now with the man advantage for the next 15 seconds. Looks like they're kicking in the front door to the Fongbu Buffalo base. Inhibitor number 1, see you later. Inhibitor number 2 will likely come under fire here soon as both side lanes are under pressure. The Shy in a 1 versus 3. He's pretty far ahead, but I don't think he's far enough ahead to do a whole lot here. Gets out with the Realm Warp. He tried. Gave it the good old college try. Not quite where he wanted it to be, but now the backup is here. Ning's coming in trying to finish off Zeros. Won't quite be able to find him though, but Zeros says, no, you tried really hard for that. I'm going to give it over to you. And Ning will not be able to find any more. However, now it's the rest of IG. Jackie Love pulls back the feathers. He's going on a killing spree. Balwan's down to about 100 HP. Meliodas going to be taken down. Balwan will fall, but it means Jackie's going to get yet another. It's an ace over the side of Invictus Gaming thanks to the mid laner. And now they're just pushing down mid.
It should just be the game. You can see 2 members of IG still left up and available, but no creeps just yet. 12 seconds on Big Koro. See where they can end it.
I always hate when you have this Baroned up cannon minion and he's the only thing there. You just want to push him. Say, get in there. I need you to tank this. Go take the backdoor protection off, but
Big Koro's
gonna
up.
happen this time. Big Koro coming in. Maybe he can defend this. Is this the hero play? The culling comes out. Big Koro is going right back into the fountain one way or another. Invictus Gaming need a couple more auto attacks and they will remain undefeated today. They'll put an extra kill in their pocket and they'll take down Fongbu Buffalo.
Now Big Koro did run back.
When we look at the standings, there's also this close fight going on between Team Liquid and the Flash Wolves for the last semifinals berth, with PvP just 1 win behind. And I think when you look at it, battle for 4th place. I didn't think it was going to be a thing, but it is a thing. After today, it is very close.
Honestly, today had me a wee bit sad, fellas. I was really sweating because the Team Liquid game versus Flash Wolves today, we had that Rise left open, right?